everyone, it's Jamie and welcome back to my channel and welcome to Flossmas Day 8. I am here with my update on what I worked on yesterday, and to start with, as always, I will show the advent ornament from That How To Girl on Etsy. And yesterday I actually got to do more stitching than I had the previous days, and so I did more stitches of this dark blue color, which was used I think on day 1, and so that got me a little bit more progress. And I'm still not really sure exactly what it's going to be. Could be like a little like cup here. I don't know exactly what this will end up being yet though, so we will have to wait and see. And then in the car pickup line, I worked on the 12 Movie Nights of Christmas stitch along from Atomic Tiki Pins on Etsy, and I continued working on the Christmas vacation block. So I brought one of the colors with me for the car, and so I almost finished this color. I still have to do some more stitches of this color in the front part of the car, and then that color will be finished, and then I can bring a different color with me today when I'm in the car pickup line. This is being stitched on an 18 count fabric, 2/1 full cross, and I love how this is turning out. It's just everything about it is so cute. I will say that I do need to order beads. There are beads I think that go in the frame. I think you're supposed to do beads where there's like a mug of hot chocolate and then there's like marshmallows, and I think there might be beads that go in the marshmallows, but I need to check the finishing instruction list to see exactly what I'm going to need. And then yesterday I did work on the Christmas 2 chart from Heaven and Earth Designs. I only worked on it for like an hour, so it only ended up being like maybe like 100 or 200 stitches, and I was just filling in more of the red. So I got some of the little berries done up here, and then I also filled in the red that's up here. And that is all that I did, and then I was tired of stitching for the day because this was the last project I worked on last night. So I got like an hour in, and then I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna play my game. So that's what I did. This is being stitched on a 32 count 1/1 tent stitch using CXC floss. And then my random chart for yesterday, or not random, but it's the Advent this year. The Advent chart yesterday was the chart Pokémon Gen 1 from Lord Limited. And the thing that's funny about this is that just today I was on Instagram and I got like a little notification that said like 1 year ago. And 1 year ago I had posted my progress on the Pokemon chart from the night before, which means that I started this chart on December 7th of last year for Flossmas, and when it was picked as a new start. Anyways, I just thought that was weird. So I ended up stitching on this chart, and I loved stitching on this chart yesterday. I did not want to put it down. I ended up getting 800 stitches in, and here it is. So I just love stitching on it because every time you do a new color, you kind of end up like possibly stitching a new Pokemon, and then you just want to keep doing another color because you're like, I want to know what that Pokemon is. It's almost like playing the game like, who's that Pokemon? But just as you're stitching, you're just trying to stitch more and more to see who the Pokemon are going to be that are next. So that was really fun to stitch. So the Pokemon that are done so far that you can tell what the Pokemon are. They're not all completely done. There is Zapdos, Moltres, Porygon, and Flareon. And then right here is, I think, going to be Ammonite, I think is his name. And so yeah, that was fun to do because like I said, every time you do a color, like I started doing these blues and I had no idea what it was going to be. And so it was just fun to get more of it done and then start to see the actual Pokemon coming out. And now I will pick my chart for today. Today is day 8. And today is Yen, which is Yennefer from Charting Creations, and she is from Witcher. All right, here is Yennefer from Charting Creations. I am stitching this one Extreme Cross Country by color, and I am doing all the black first, which is always just a ton of fun. I think I still have like 15,000 or 14,000 stitches of just black left before I can move on to the other colors, so I'm hoping I can make some good progress on the black. In this area, I filled in the outline so I can just stitch all of this without having to really look at the chart, so I might just focus on that area and try and get as much done as I can tonight. She is being stitched on a 28 count fabric, 2/1 tent stitch, And this is one where I actually bought the full kit from Charting Creation, so I have all of the other colors kitted up, even though right now I only need the black, but I have the full kit, which is nice to have it all ready. So whenever I finally finish the black, I can easily get to work on the other colors. Oh, because that was something too, where with the Pokemon chart, one of the things I did last night is I did finish making my floss cards, so that was exciting too. All my floss cards now are made. I have braided them so that they don't get tangled as easily anymore, so all that's done. And for charts that are not focus pieces, so like Pokemon, I only plan on doing 1,000 stitches next year on it, so it's not a focus piece, and so I only will put like 1 or 2 strands of each color in the kit. I don't fully kit it up with a full thing of floss because it's not going to get that much progress. So I really just need to have a small amount of floss with each of my non-focus piece kits. So that is all that I did. I'll be back tomorrow though to show you the progress that I make on my charts today, and I will see you all then. Thanks for watching. Bye.